what's in that chair?
What's in the chair? Come on. Here.
But that's wet, so probably don't want to sit on the
Wow, first of all. That was just an amazing performance from Mo. I'd be remiss if I didn't start with that. 10 for 13 from the three, most threes made in JPJ by a UVA player, second most points by a women's basketball player. That's just elite, so super proud of you and all the work that you put in to make that come to fruition. And then also Paris, one rebound away from a triple-double. And as we know, it's hard to get a triple-double. That's elite company too. So really proud of these two, but really proud of our team, the way we rallied. UVA is tough during finals week. There's a lot that our players have to go through academically. And so sometimes that weighs on you. And these kind of games can go either way if you don't have competitors and leadership and things like that. So I was really happy to see that we were a little out of rhythm like in the first half, I thought. But then leadership stepped up. These two stepped up. Other people on the team stepped up. And I was happy to see us get over that hump.
Yeah, back to the Mo masterclass, one that was really fun to watch too. What were you seeing on the floor that allowed you to get really good looks?
Yeah, I don't think I was seeing anything. When my teammates passed me the ball, they had the confidence in me to knock it down. They were literally telling me to shoot every time I touched it, and I did. I felt that confidence, and that's from the work that I put in, but also just the confidence that my coaches and my teammates have instilled in me. So,
question applies to both players and coach. What were you seeing in that first quarter? It seemed like their defense was really pressing you the whole court. What made it so difficult to adjust offensively?
I just think we were just a little out of sync. I think, once we settled down and we just started to execute, make the extra pass, we obviously had 28 assists on 34 baskets. That's huge. We were able to get the looks that we wanted, but at the first half, really, we were kind of forcing some shots, forcing some drives, things like that against the zone, and they were just really trying to slow us down. They were packing it in, trying to slow us down. So once we just stuck to the game plan and just played our principles, things opened up.
Going into ACC play, SMU on deck, I think you have about a week until then. What are you going to be working on within that week time span that you got?
Well, they're going to go home and be with their families and enjoy Christmas. It's really important. I always try to protect Christmas with our players. And, just get refreshed, mentally and physically. Non-conference is hard, coming off finals week, all that stuff. So when we come back, we'll be ready to go, and we'll just continue to work on us, get better. We'll watch this film, and then we'll get ready for SMU.
Yeah, as non-conference wrapped itself up, what have you learned about this group that may be different from past years? And this applies to players too, because you guys have been here for quite a few years. What is unique about this group so far this season?
I think we just are we play for each other every night, and we have good camaraderie. Yeah,
Literally, I have to second that. I think just playing for each other, and we're always together. We fight for each other. We fight for the coaches. So I think that really just pushes us.
Yeah, and I also want to add to that. I think that we know how good we can be, and so we've really tried to buy into that and play with that competitive edge. So.
Gabby has been such a spark plug off the bench for you guys all season. What is she bringing to the table that, being a freshman, being so young, and being the only freshman, what, is unique about her that she's able to really do a lot of great things for you guys?
You asking me?
For everyone, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Gabby she's super physical. She can defend, rebound, jump out the gym. She can get downhill. There's nobody that can keep her from getting downhill. So it was today in particular, I was really happy to see her have some success against the zone, right? So they're packing it in, they're going under on her on ball screens, they're doing all this stuff, but she's played poised, particularly in the second half. She was poised, set her teammates up, punched the right gaps, things like that. So I think she's growing, she's getting more and more experience, but she's a phenomenal talent, and it's just the beginning for her. Thank you.
It's a whole different color.
Oh, Lord.